had the luxury of seeing their landlords under the pressure of relegation worries, whilst they began to think of chasing European glory.
A game which Hans Segers really wished he was involved in. Chris Armstrong cutting in from the wing. Plays it in there, and timely interception from Warren Barton. Having a tremendous season, Warren Barton. Makes a run into the area. Sullivan's lost it. He gets it back very bravely, and Eric Young went in with the studs flying there, and we have a 20-man melee of angry words. And brave from Dowie to go nose to nose and eyeball to eyeball with Vinnie Jones. Not so many people do that. This is how it all happened. Sullivan came for the ball. It was behind him. He bravely went down to keep it off the line. Eric Young, well, will claim he went for the ball. It is safely the goalkeeper's grasp, and Eric Young, the only man to get a yellow card, accepts it. His shooting distance for Warren Barton. He's chips it in this time though. Vinnie Jones flips it back on, and John Goodman, very well marked by Young, couldn't turn it in. He was right on the end of a pretty neat Wimbledon set piece. Flicked in by Barton, flicked on by Jones. Young stuck to his task. Marcus Gale. Happy to settle for the corner. Still no goals in this Selhurst Park derby. Seven in the eyes of the goalkeeper. Warren Barton teases Martin, who's lost it completely, and Vinnie Jones powers the ball into the net. It was always going to be difficult for the goalkeeper to deal with. And Nigel Martin ducked out of a challenge with Jones, who came in, elbows, head, and everything flying to get the vital touch. Vinnie's first goal in the league in 4 months, and he galloped in there to get something onto the ball. Holdsworth. Now Barton. Has to get around 4 defenders, but he has them backtracking. The weaker side of Martin, but he clears it with his right foot. Dowie plays it straight back into the danger area. Flick on. Holdsworth's in if he can keep his feet. Shaw did just enough to unbalance Dean Holdsworth. Neat little flick from Barton. Sent Holdsworth away. Shaw's presence was enough. Of the game gone now. Holdsworth's buzzing. Shaw's got a real handful. Drilled in. Cleared by Young. And as far as Jones! He scored a couple of spectacular goals from that distance this season. He's going for his second goal of the game. Just for this kind of distance. And he hit it pretty precisely. Still in with a chance. They just need to win this game desperately to try and avoid relegation. Warren Barton surges forward. Squares the ball. Marcus Gale, that's it. Wimbledon have as good as won the derby. As Palace were beginning to attack and put some pressure on the Dons' defence, Warren Barton carried the ball about 30 yards deep into the Palace half of the field before squaring it to Gale, who finished off very succinctly. Lovely ball from Barton. Nice finish from Marcus Gale. Jones is lauding this now. Having a chat with the fans before he prepares to launch one. Wimbledon going for a third. Nobody pulling out of a tackle at all, and that Warren Barker almost spun in. The Dons are really enjoying this. Warren Barker is having an excellent game. Almost capped it with a goal. Look at his watch. Eddie Jones doesn't want it to end. He's really enjoying things. Holdsworth! Well, they've looked to cap a fine performance with a goal. It always had to be a snapshot as the ball bounced off a very bumpy pitch. Came down, no time to think, had to react quickly. Just skied it. To Martin, desperate to get the ball upfield. And the game is beyond Crystal Palace. It finishes 2-0 to Wimbledon.